Hey, Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Rakako, Dash, double honors to the elder apostles, that great millstone that taught us his true salutation. All you Hakim pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on Babylon failing, man, on all levels, man. All right, the last Kmart store closed down. Okay, so let me play this quick clip. You know, I'm not profiting, making money, or monetizing this video. This is for edification purposes, man, because I'm going to use MSM, man.
Tonight, the famous blue light is out, though, for Kmart.
Look, she's smiling and shit.
In all 50 states, you might have thought the retailer was long gone, but you'd be wrong. CBS's Chanel Call is in Bridgehampton, New York, Kmart's last outpost. Chanel, I hope you got some good deals.
Well, there were lots of deals, but very little choice, Jerika. Here in this wealthy New York suburb is the last standing full-size Kmart in the continental U.S., but just hours ago, it closed its doors for the very last time.
Well, I was coming to the closing, and I figured I had to wear nothing but Kmart clothes.
Sincere goodbyes and steep discounts.
Each box was 1 cent.
Wow. Gabriela Alvarez, who was among a collection of loyal customers here, says this was the first store she came to after moving to America 15 years ago. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the deals, definitely. It was like the clothes here was really cheap, so I'm gonna miss everything here.
It's the end of an era for this once iconic retail brand. Known for unforgettable jingles,
at Kmart, our blue lights lower prices every day.
And unbeatable blue light deals. Founded in 1899, the nationwide chain boasted around 2,500 stores in its heyday. Kmart now joins a growing list of retailers closing brick-and-mortar locations, struggling to compete in an online world.
Do they have a great website? Is it easier to navigate? Is there free shipping, for example? These are all things that are really important to consumers right now.
Shopping expert Trey Bodge says a nearly 2% jump in retail spending from this time last year shows consumers are still willing to shop where they see value.
We're becoming increasingly promotional, and so retailers really need to bring that to us in order for us to choose to shop with them versus the competition.
And all that's left of Kmart after today are a few locations in Guam and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Jerika?
All right, Chanel Call, thank you.
You know, a lot of companies will tell you.
All right, so here you have it, man. You know, the end of America, man. That's what basically that represents. Okay. So, how about Yahushai? Ain't playing with you fuck niggas no more, man. You know, playtime, you had a time and season for all the bullshit, you know. All the fun and games, all the, you know, yeah, I'll quit this job and work that job. You know, them days is over. You know, you quit a job and have the same job or another job the same day. You know, that's a thing of the past, okay? Because the Lord is getting ready to bring swift judgment on America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, man. I mean, Kmart was a staple of my youth, man. I remember being a damn near baby, being in Kmart's. You used to have Kmart's the way you see Sam's Club, these big box Sam's Club, Walmart's. You used to see Kmart's just as often as that in the 80s and 90s for you younger out there. For you Akim that's like in your 20s still, Kmart was like the old school Walmart. Walmart pretty much got their idea of the big box from Kmart, but they did it better. You know, they was more organized and shit. You know, because you go in Kmart, the store be a mess. You know, Walmart, like, it's more order with that shit, you know. Plus, a lot of these big box Walmarts you see today, you know, more than likely used to be a Kmart decades ago, you know, in the 80s, 90s, even the early 2000s, Kmart was still a thing. Kmart started phasing away, like in the mid to late 2000s when '08 hit. You know, I'm pretty sure they lost a lot of money. Okay. But this is the Lord just saying, fuck this place, man. You know, I never had a job at Kmart. I think I only worked like Kohl's. Kohl's is still around as a youth and college age. Like I was like 19, 20. I worked at a store called KB Toy Store. I think they no longer exist, KB Toy Store. All right. So the Lord's getting busy. He's getting active, man. All right. But it's beautiful because our salvation is nearer than when we first believed, man. All right. So call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai for allowing us to see the downfall of our enemies, man. I might end off with that scripture, man. Okay. So let me get some quick scriptures, man. This is the second Ezra 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty, man. Didn't you see it in that clip? The empty ass Kmart, man. All right. Kmart used to be a sown place, man. You know. But they were just behind times, you know, with the technology. I think the last time I went to a Kmart, it had to been like, I say like 2020, 2021, around the time of COVID. And I think even then, they still didn't have Apple Pay, you know. You had to actually have a physical card to pay for your merchandise, your clothing and shit. So I think, yeah, that was the last time I was there, maybe about 3, 4, 5 years ago, somewhere around there. Okay, because I was working this job, this little app job, and I used to have to survey different parking lots for damage, and believe I went in their parking lot, and the Spirit told me, "Fuck it, let's go in there." But little did I know that was gonna be the last time I would service a goddamn Kmart, man, for items, man. Little did I know. I think I bought some like drawers, some underwear, some socks, like some accessories. Didn't buy nothing big, but accessories and shit. But even then, when I went, like the store looked outdated, you know. So, verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which every man hears, they shall be suddenly afraid, which we're sounding the trumpet as we speak, man, especially during these lessons, man. Starting with our apostles, now there's a great millstone on down. Trumpets have been sounding all the way up to Abba Bivens back in the late 60s. He's been sounding the trumpet, and we continuing, Salaki, I'm letting my word. We're continuing the tradition that our, spiritual forefathers set for us, because they are our spiritual forefathers. High priest Abba Bivens, all the way down to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, all the way down to you, Akim. Okay. So we're living in some beautiful times. All right. This is Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err, and every work thereof as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. So, amen, the Lord mingled a perverse spirit thereof, man, showing you that anything America does is failing. Every business is going to collapse soon, but Kmart is just, what you call a grandfather. You got something called grandfathered in. Well, Kmart is one of the grandfathers of the big box stores. First it was Sears. I want to say Sears, right? They no longer exist. Now it's Kmart. Kmart just closed its last store in somewhere upstate New York or whatever. So, that's the Lord mixing this place up, man. All right. Because now everything's digital based, so you got to have a digital presence, man. But it is, to me, that's harder to do than having a physical in-person business. But, some people, they know how to work the internet better than I can. Do online marketing and shit like that, getting traffic, which that's a blessing, man. If you know how to make your money online without ever touching a product or ever holding inventory or going to a store, man, more power to you, man, for you Akim out there, man, because that's some hard shit to do, if you don't have a mentor. All right. So, and it says, verse 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. All right. So that's just a sign of things to come, man. All right. You know, that newscaster nigga woman that was all smiling and grinning ear to ear in the camera, she's not going to have a job real soon. You know what I mean? Her job's going to be serving the elites as a sex slave. Which I'm pretty sure she's been on the casting couch. You know. They said Kmart was founded in 1899. That's what Jake was pretty much still in hardcore slavery in 1899. You know, it was like a transition phase for Jake to have so-called freedom and hardcore slavery in 1899, man. You know? So, hey, Kmart, man, is finished. So let me get this last scripture, man. You see the downfall, enemies. Let me see. I think it's in the Apocrypha. I can't remember all of it. Yeah, it's in the Apocrypha. This is Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged my heart to be happy, right? And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, which we don't have on this side. We're constantly working, and your kids are constantly in the fool system, the public fool system. All right. So, you know, it's best, even in this society, it's best not to have children. Because these women are wicked as hell. Ain't nothing against children, but these women are wicked. Even this demon Pac, he said some shit like, it's lucky for the background noise. I got some people in my house, my damn demon around. So, you know, you gotta use the world, not abuse the world with this background noise while I'm doing this lesson. But, what did I say, man? Oh, yeah. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the downfall of his enemy, man. All right, yeah, so we don't have no joy with your children. And sometimes your children can be demons. They could be 2/3, man, you know. Not every brother's child's gonna make it, man, you know, because behind closed doors, you might be talking shit about the brother, man, you know. Talking or scoffing at the truth. You got children scoffers too, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, majority of the brothers' children's gonna be okay in that day. But you know, you will have some scragglers in the midst, man. And he that liveth to see the downfall of his enemy. Yeah, this is seeing the downfall of our enemy Esau, man. Because guess what? Kmart more than likely was founded by Esau. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99.9% sure Edomite founded the first Kmart and continued that legacy. So this is the downfall of Esau and his wicked queendom, man. With Kmart shutting his doors, you know, nationwide or worldwide, more than likely, all right? You know, here it is, a so-called holiday season, and they can't even get sales, man, you know? So it's the Lord bringing it to this devil Esau, man. All right, especially because, you know, Jake, they into the designer this, designer that. So one thing about Kmart, they didn't really have designer. They had like Fruit of the Loom type shit, all right? So I'm going to end it there, man. Till next time, Shalom.